What's going on YouTube? It's me, the Strikepack guy, Mr. Longback, bringing you another Strikepack tutorial. This is the long-awaited, highly requested game pack from Collective Minds, the gods that they are. Came in clutch with the Call of Duty Modern Warfare version 1.0, brand new for the Strikepack for the mod pass. Jumping straight into it, I got rid of all my other game packs here because there was no need for them anymore. I mean, I am going to continue making videos on those games and stuff like that, but when I use my strike pack, I use it tournament mode almost always, unless I'm in the custom games or messing around with, you know, friends or family, or just testing out mods, new mods for different games and stuff like that. That Collective Minds brains, because, you know, I got to do that. I have to. It's kind of sort of like, but anyway, without further ado, jump straight into it. You see it right here. You see number one LED slot. Let's go. Right off the back, these first two, bumper, jumper, flip, tactical, all that jazz. Whatever you play, you must match in game. Right here, these top two global mods. You got disabled. You got hair triggers, turbo melee, hair triggers, and turbo melee. Hair triggers and turbo melee. I highly recommend. Hair triggers, we already know what that is. Turbo melee, we already know what that is. But as you know, that R3, clicking in the R3 for melee, so that you continuously keep pressing. You can just hold it down, and it'll, you know, spam it like crazy for you. Now, unfortunately, Collective Minds and myself, I have tested it out, and I've tried countless versions, countless times. The ADS anti-recoil, quick edit mod, well, that mod all in general for this game pack is AFK right now. It's not working. Collective Minds is, they're aware of it, and they are working on it, and they're gonna bring us a working anti-recoil mod for this game pack. So stay tuned. Whenever they do, the minute they do, I'll be sure to bring you guys a separate video on that. So don't you worry. I'm gonna be the first to bring you guys the moment I hear and see that they did and they brought it and it's working. I'll bring that to you guys. Now, again, my apologies for it. So if you're here looking for anti-recoil, my best bet is just to not use this game pack and use the stock anti-recoil mod that's with the strike pack. You're better off with that. But then again, what's the point of having mod pass? What's the point of having this game pack? You know what I mean? But anyway, global mod auto run enable, of course, because you don't want to break your left thumb. Manual for switch mode. Now this game pack for mod pass for this game has two weapon profiles. Has two profiles. You see class 1, which is green indicating triangle on PS4. Orange reddish right here is the second one for on PS4 for the second weapon profile, excuse me, in the class. Now I leave it disabled, but they do have rapid fire, ADS dynamic fire, jitter, quick scope. I'll be leaving it disabled because this one I'm going to be going over the aim assist and how good aim assist is in this game. You don't mess with this because, of course, like I said, the anti-recoil is right now having issues. Class 2 primary ADS mod, aim assist, you want to have aim assist. But these are the other mods that you can go with and test out for yourself. Rapid crouch, aim, and blah, blah, blah. Same stuff like in their other F.P.S, like in their other Call of Duty game packs, like Black Ops 4 and stuff. So right here, the primary aim assist mode, aim assist. They do have aim assist plus and aim assist plus on fire and corner peek. Like I said, we're just going to be going over regular aim assist, not the aim assist plus. It's the same old aim assist plus that's in Black Ops 4. How it has that in and out spasm, you get the ADS. But like I said, I prefer aim assist over aim assist plus. Leave primary on fire mod disabled, but I'm just going to show you guys they have hop shot, strafe shot, drop shot, rapid fire, rapid crouch, and circle strafe. Now here, Lord have mercy, they got jitter. Jitter is back in this game. Most likely it's going to get patched quick. So you're gonna want to get your butts to level 35 so you can unlock that godly shotgun in this game. But I'll show you. I'll show you in game. So I'm going over jitter. All you got to do for jitter, just make sure it's on jitter for the second weapon profile for the second class. Excuse me. Don't mess with this. Don't mess with this. Aim assist. So make sure both use aim assist and like at the top disabled. Rapid fire all the way down. Steady fire all the way down. Aim assist strength. Now 15, I believe, is where Collective Minds say is the default always. So you can either go up more, but doing so is going to cause your screen to shake while you're ADSing. So the lower you go, the less strength, the less, excuse me, strength you're gonna get, but the more accurate it's gonna be. So since the default, I like to go 1 or 2 below. I started going 1 or 2 below the 15, which is collections minus default. So it's at 15 for this game packs. I'll bring it down maybe to 13. I'll go 13. And left paddle mod disabled, right paddle mod disabled. But for the sake of the video, I'll show you guys. You can pause and see the mods that there are. I do not like to have any mods, you know, strapped to a paddle, because I like to remap my paddles on the go. I like to, while I'm playing games, my paddles to be completely free of mods like that. I can assign, you know, circle, X, triangle, whatever I need to be that button for that paddle. That would be. Now, the last one, turbo adjustable all the way down. So I'm gonna say this, take everything I say and show you with a grain of salt. I'm not responsible for anything. You guys gotta understand these are mods, and if you're gonna watch my tutorial videos and use them, it's on you. My videos are for tutorial purposes only, and because, you know, I like the company and they're badasses, and I like the device. It's way cheaper than a Scuff. You know, spend $100-something on it. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into bashing Scuff and stuff like that. But anyway, let's go straight into the gameplay. That's what you. Yeah, I kind of find this to be very important, you guys. So I just want to go through this before actually showing you guys the in-game gameplay in the custom games. These are 2 loadouts I'm going to go with. I just copied them. That's why it's called custom loadout 1 and 1. I just copied this one to this one. Now this is the Origin Origin 12. I believe I'm saying that right. The Origin 12 shotgun that you do unlock at 35. That's the only downfall. That is for the jitter, for the overpowered jitter in this game. For the best gun, you can have to unlock at level 35. So grind for that before this gets patched, if jitter mod is your thing. Now for the attachments, I just put on this, as you can see, whatever. I just doing whatever for the sake of the video. But like I said, to each his own. So, you know, what works here works for me, might not work for you. But you're gonna have to, this is almost a must if you're gonna be running it. This shotgun alone, because you get all that extra rounds. 25 extra rounds, look at that, and it's just really good with jitter. And I just do this on for the recoil control and aim down sight. I don't have no laser, no optic, stock. I mean, you can make this gun a destructive machine. You know, you can make this freaking Moab out of this damn gun. But yeah, this is my loadout. Now for the lethal, I run proximity mine. You can probably use like a C4 or even Semtex. I haven't tested out. I did test out the Molotov and frag grenade. Obviously these two do not work. What works best for me that I see that has no flaws whatsoever is a proximity mine. So you're gonna want to run proximity mine, a tactical, of course, any tactical, but I go with the heartbeat sensor. And very important, amped. You're gonna want to run amped. It will not work without this perk. So you got to sacrifice, you know, perk 3 for amped. I mean, if you like running battle hardened spotter or whatever, if you're running jitter, this is the only way to get it to work. You must be running amp. And yeah, and secondary really doesn't matter unless, you know, you want to run a secondary. And for my second loadout, I'm just running the kilo. So kilo, I guess kilo. Just to show you guys aim assist, how the aim assist works in this game. Let me go over 6.6 is what I play with. You're gonna want to play with, you know, anything lower than 7. I highly recommend. And of course for the ADS, default is a 1, so you want to bring it down to like a 0.90, as low as a 0.80. Don't go any farther down than that. You know, it makes it better so you could beam and have the best recoil and accuracy that you can while you're ADSing. And that's about it. Now I'm gonna jump into a game so I can show you guys in game. Now jumping straight into this, I'm gonna show you guys right when you start with this game pack. You're gonna start off with the very first weapon profile, which is gonna be a triangle. So I'm gonna be going over the jitter. I'm gonna show you how godly this thing is. Now look, if I hold down, I don't have it because I'm on the first weapon profile. So he's gonna kill me. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to switch. You're gonna want to hold down on the touchpad. So hold down on the touchpad. Triangle, the light's gonna flash green. That's for the first profile. Second profile is gonna be circle. You're gonna see the light flash red. Controller's gonna vibrate twice. Twice for the second, which is circle. It's gonna vibrate once for triangle, which is what profile 1. Now, do you guys see that? Do you guys see how jitter is? I mean, that's insane. That's and you can also ADS and do it too. Jitter's back, guys, and this is gonna get patched ASAP. And now, like I showed you before in my loadouts, you can make this even more sicker with the even more sicker. Whatever, you can make it even more better, even more like OP. There you go, even more OP with certain attachments, and you get the attachments right and stuff like that, and you know get your recoil, you know, as best as you can, you know, even without the recoil mod right now that's not available. That's to be continued. But yeah, you can even put the barrel, that long barrel on the shotgun to get the range. Okay, see, I don't got no barrel on this gun right now, so I had to like run up to her. But yeah, this is the loadout I'm using right now for the Origin 12. Remember, you gotta have the lethal. I would say that tactical, heartbeat sensor, or whatever, but you gotta have that amp. Ooh, okay. You gotta have that amp. You have to have that perk, or else it would not work. So let me show you guys again how insane that is. Like I'm just holding down R2. That is pretty damn insane. And also you can ADS also. It's pretty insane, yo. Comparing. All right, let me switch back. Holding the touchpad, go back to the first one. See, now I no longer have it. Comparing like this, they got to keep like, you know, pressing it to just holding it down. You switch back to it. It's just look at that fire rate, and then you get there's certain attachments that you can like increase the bullet spread or like straighten the bullet spread. I forgot what attachments it is. That's pretty game breaking. They're gonna patch it soon because every Jitter mod that came out for Call of Duty games, it's been patched and stuff like that. Oh yeah, this is the turbo melee. So as you see, I'm holding down R3, and then rather than just clicking it in, just hold it down, and it's gonna like go berserk. Let's see if I can run to this NPC. The AI. Oh, she got me. Damn, exposed. But anyway, now going into aim assist, this game has a couple of different versions of aim assist: standard, precision, and focusing. I would say just stick to regular standard. Standard to me seems to work the best with this mod, with aim assist mod, with Strikepack. I would say obviously if you're not using the mod, then go of course focusing. But I would say just go straight standard since you are already using an aim assist mod, and to avoid any kind of like mess ups because it is a mod. Let me kill him. He's about to kill me. To make it as smooth as possible and make the mod work to its best and its potential, I would say just go standard nowadays. Oh, you're gonna kill me. What the hell? Oh, there you are. I was trying to look for him. I didn't know he was down there. Anyway, I'm playing with no headset, by the way. Just for the sake of the video, I like to like hear myself and watch over the video and stuff like that. Well, where are you? I was like, there we go.
Enemy at the center.
So as you can see, it's just, of course, it's not gonna follow him like see, but it's like it's stronger. It like lasts longer. Look at that. He was all over there. Look. See, it like lasts longer. I mean, of course, see, it's still following him. Of course, you still have to like control your aiming stick, your right analog stick, of course. But it just makes it a little more. It abuses it a little more. Like, it makes it a little more stronger. Give you that extra few seconds of aim assist. That's pretty much what it does. And of course, these are AI, so it'll work even better against player control characters online and stuff like that. But yeah, just keep it on standard for a little while. If you want to mess with it and explore and go focus and stuff like that, I would say go for it. Even precision, but I tested them all and I use them all, and I guess I can say that I'm pretty sure standard works the best out of them. But yeah, there's nothing too big about aim assist. You just select it, make sure it's selected in the game pack, and you'll have it. Just mess around with it. You also gotta understand, if you have a high, if your sensitivity numbers are high, like above 6, above 7, like 10 max, and the ADS is like above 1.50, you gotta understand that if you're using this mod, you gotta work with it. You gotta work with it. If your ADS is like mad fast, faster than what the aim assist can follow and keep up to, you can't get mad. You got to understand that you're playing very fast. You're playing, you're playing with high numbers, high sensitivity numbers, and it's not like a Black Ops 4 where they have the option that you can have whatever sensitivity you want and then just match it in the game pack. As of right now, they don't. Until maybe hopefully they release a weapon AI system, a weapon AI mod into this mod pack, into this game pack, which would be phenomenal. I'm pretty sure they will eventually. Then that's a different story. But as of right now, I would say these are the best. This is the best settings to go to. This is the best, in my opinion, standard, and not too low, but like a little below high. You know, I say 5 or 6. 5566, and then, you know, anything below 1.0, so like 90, 95, 85, ADS will be 0.85 would be good. So yeah, as aim assist, track, see, still tracking, whatever. Yeah, it's just AI. So I'm leaving you guys here with the end of my video. Any questions, concerns, anything at all, whether it's cross-match, Strikepack, COD, Fortnite, whatever, if you got any questions or concerns, my social media is always open. Twitter and Instagram, links are there. Mr. Longbacks, both Mr. Longbacks together, no period, no space, no underscore, no nothing. And hit me up, ask me any questions. Please let me know. Criticism is welcome, and let me know if I missed anything you guys want me to cover next. Do let me know. And again, I apologize for not having anti-recoil mod associated with this game pack. Like I said, Collective Minds is working on it. They are working on it, and the moment I hear from them and they tweet about it, that is live, I'm gonna expect another video. I'm gonna be covering it. So I'm gonna be covering all Strikepack and Cross Max in this game, Modern Warfare, and I'm gonna be bringing you gameplay and stuff like that. Gameplay, not that much using mods. I did that in Black Ops 4, and that was like a little treat to you guys for all the support and craziness I be getting from you guys. But don't expect that too much, because I don't really use mods like that online unless I'm recording. I'm just so used to like expecting to record footage while using the mods and stuff like that, no matter what game it is. No matter what the heck it is, whatever you know, game pack that Collective Minds has for that game, I'm on there and I'm recording it and bringing it to you guys for tutorial purposes and educational purposes, because you guys be highly requesting it, like a lot of you, a ton of you guys. So it's all good, and I like to please y'all, pause and bring you guys to tutorial videos. And I just like the strike pack because this thing right here is like fucking godly, and it's only like $40. You know, 10% off. My link in the description. Also sold at GameStop and Amazon, but you won't get 10% off because I'm affiliated. But yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling on. It's been me, your boy, Mr. Longbacks. You see him. You see the Instagram and Twitter right there. Follow me and hit me up. Ask away. Just ask away.
Hey guys, if this video helped you out in any way, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, click the bell icon so you can get notified whenever we upload or go live, and remember to click either link in the description to get your own Strikepack 10% off. Bye!